The dismissal follows the thorough investigation by the Appointments Board and Dr. Aaron Lawrence's failure to turn up for the disciplinary committee meetings he was summoned to. While addressing the press, Vice Chancellor of Kyambogo University, Professor Kyambogo revealed some of the charges the university imposed on Dr. Aaron, which included tarnishing the university image, abscondment from duty, among others, by the investigations committee.
In the final meetings of the Appointments Board, Dr. Aaron was charged with 3 accounts. The first account was 1, acts or omissions that damage the image or status of the university, contrary to the Regulation 10.5 2B of the Human Resources Manual 2014, as amended in 2022. So the act that he committed, or the omission that he committed, caused damage to the university. Many of you know that you were reporting about Kyambogo University. It was in the news for the wrong reasons. And many NGOs who are supporting us, supporting people with disabilities, were up in arms. They besieged my office on many occasions and wanted to know what action we are taking to have him disciplined. And we explained everything. We did not have anything to hide regarding this gentleman. The second act, or the second charge, which was leveled against him, was willful insubordination. Willful insubordination, because he was asked to come and appear before the board, and he did not come.
Professor Katunguka has revealed that following the meeting held on 24th July 2024, Appointments Board Disciplinary Committee, resolved after receiving and considering the written submission from the university legal team, agreed to dismiss Dr. Aaron Lawrence.
Appointments Board went through all the steps that were required. And finally, they found him guilty of all those 3 counts and dismissed him from the university service. This is what happened, I think, recently in the Appointments Board, which sat on July, I think. Yeah, 24th July, 2024.
However, Dr. Aaron's defilement case is currently being handled by court following his arrest recently.
So finally, I think he handed himself over to the police. I don't know what happened. Either he handed himself over or he was arrested. You people of the media maybe know better. But for us, we heard that he handed himself over to the police and is now in custody, and they will take appropriate measures.
Besides this, Professor Kyambogo has clarified on the issue of increasing the tuition fees, saying that the University Council agreed the adjustment of tuition fees and the decision still stands despite getting resistance from some students' leaders.
What happened was, over time, the university reviews programs. And when programs are reviewed, members of staff propose new changes in the fee structure and also in the content of the program. And this matter is taken to council and approved. So this time round, this slight increment in fees was taken to council and approved, and it is going to start in 2024-2025, meaning it affects the incoming first-year students and not continuing students.
He says that the university is historically known for charging lowest tuition fees despite the increased expenses.
And I say that Kyambogo continues to charge the least fees among all public institutions. And there was only a slight increment in fees in 2 faculties, the faculty of the School of Management and Entrepreneurship, which increased their fees from about 700,000 to 1 million. And also, I think there was something in built environment where they increased their fees, I think, especially in architecture, to bring it to about, I'll tell you, about 1.5 million.
He further adds that students' concerns and misunderstandings about the tuition fees adjustments and threatening to disrupt the semester will not be tolerated.
I constituted a committee to review the fees of the university. And this committee has presented their report. And the comprehensive review of university fees is going to take place, not this year, but maybe next year. Because we cannot continue operating at this rate. You cannot continue charging 420,000. That's laughable.
Julius Momuza, Church of Uganda Family TV, News at 8.